Back then, when I was starting YouTube in 2019, it was not very easy. And if you're a photographer out there and you want to learn how to do YouTube, simply have the passion first. So I'll share with you my YouTube journey and what I've been able to learn from this YouTube journey ever since I started YouTube. So the very important thing is having the passion. Passion is going to help you drive everything to the very end of it also. Make sure that you have the passion. And most times I see so many photographers start on YouTube, but they tend to give up very, very quickly or very early because they are simply thinking about the money. So whenever you're starting out on YouTube, don't think about the money. Think about the passion. Let passion drive everything. And with passion, you can create so many videos. And at the end of it all, you're going to reach the 4,000 watch hours and you're going to be monetized. So simply don't think about getting monetized. Simply let the passion drive you every single time you're trying to start out on YouTube. So there are those days whereby you're going to be having a burnout. By burnout, I mean you're going to be creating content and that content is going to make you really feel so exhausted. So always make sure that you simply do your best and don't let the burnout get to you as a content creator or as a photographer. So simply put that into consideration in case you don't want to give up quickly on YouTube. So like I said, let money come last. I know our aim whenever we are starting out on YouTube is to simply earn a living from content creation and YouTube from the AdSense. But remember, the requirements for AdSense are going to be 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers in the last 1 year or in the last 365 days. So make sure that you take that into consideration and you don't put the money first. If you want to get monetized, think about creating content and make sure you create lengthy or long content because that content is going to help you quickly reach the watch time or the hours that are needed by YouTube. So make sure you create long or very long videos that are going to enable you hit the monetization threshold every time you're trying to create content for your YouTube. So make sure you put that into consideration. Then usually whenever you're creating YouTube or videos, make sure someone is benefiting from that very video. So as photographers, oftentimes we tend to keep different tricks or different techniques that are going to help or enable us or enable people out there to learn from our content. So make sure you don't keep anything. Be sure that you don't keep anything and be transparent. Share each and every technique and don't rush through the process of making videos. Make sure you are very, very slow and you teach someone and make sure that that person that is watching can easily learn from that content that you're sharing on your channel. So make sure you don't keep anything and enable people learn from your channel. So that is going to create a little bit of transparency and make you a little bit more authentic and different from people out there that are creating the same content. So make sure you are very authentic and be consistent with the creation. So like I said, if you put all these factors I've stated right there into the content creation, you are going to be reaching the monetization requirements, that is 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers in the last 1,000 days. So this is all I've been able to learn from YouTube. And remember, the content is going to be evergreen, meaning even after years, you're going to be learning or you're going to be earning rather from that content because educational content is going to be evergreen. So even if it is after 20 years, you shall be earning from that content that you put out on your channel. So this is it from this video. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep practicing and as well keep creating.